Good motherfucking afternoon, and welcome to my Club of Cottontails. I'm Amber motherfucking Lewis, and I am very excited that I actually got a second meeting for today. Thank you, universe. The day had some unexpected awesomeness that popped up. Made it to where our lovely planned midday meeting couldn't necessarily happen. But that's okay because we are still able to get a nice little roughly 3 hour, like it should at least be like 2.5 hours. Whereas usually if we're doing a meeting based on juniors naps, it's only like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. So getting 2.5 to 3 hours is quite lovely. On that note, let's get this moist content
I don't know
spread.
if I mentioned this, but I like your interior decorating.
Oh, thank you.
It really reflects your personality. I mean, I like it.
Oh, well, thank you, bitch. I call this bitch Cortana. I feel like she had a name when she introduced herself, but I wasn't fully like. It was crazy when the game loaded up. I wasn't expecting it to just all of a sudden be like BAM right in your face. Um, so I'm pretty sure she said hello, my name is or something like that, but I don't remember what she said at all. So I just call her Cortana. She has no objections. Alright, so simply when I am spreading the moist content, what I am doing is simply sharing the live motherfucking stream that you're watching right this moment, whether you're lurking or watching incognitally or taking a gander later on when it's posted content. Either way, if you're watching this,
If you find the game too easy or too difficult, remember you can change the difficulty settings in the options section.
if you're watching this, you're joining me for a Club of Cottontails meeting, a meeting of the Cottontails in my beautiful club. And we are going to be playing and continuing our hashtag blind as fuck run and hashtag first run through of Detroit Become Human. So it is basically 3 o'clock. It's 2:59, but it's pretty much 3 o'clock. And by 5:30, 6 o'clock at the latest, will be ending. So we get at least, 2.5 hours, which I'm thinking like about 5:30 is probably when I will end. So I'm just excited to get some time here in Club Kottontale. We did have some time earlier this morning where we did one bit. Oh yeah, this right here. This is what we had left off. The next bit is going to be the midnight train, which is what we're going to do in this one. A fun bit I've noticed with this game is that you can't really pause unless you're in one of the missions. Like after you finish the story, it goes to like this little timeline thing, and you can't really go to the main menu. At least I haven't found a way to access it from there. But live right motherfucking now, come say hello, Cottontails. We got the content spread to hopefully get some more Cottontails to come chillax and chat with ya, bitch. Sweet, sweet perfection. Let's close that out because I don't need all the extra bits. Extra bits. Extra bits. Oh, we don't need no extra bits. Okay, dokie. Thank you, bunny rabbit bitches, for always being there and giving those moist kisses. But let the folks know that this bunny rabbit bitch, Amber motherfucking Lewis, is about to have a toke by simply blowing out some smoke. So we got that. Aye, what's up? What up? How you doing, KT? Just in time. We've only just begun. Alright, content is spread. Bunny rabbit bitches are blowing out the smoke. It is just after 3 in the afternoon. If you had tuned in earlier, where we left off is we had done the public enemy. And what this is every chapter that we have done up to date. And being that this is my first run through, I have no idea what comes after the midnight train. Because we haven't even played it yet. That's what we are about to do. So, cheers. I'm excited. I had to see what you did in the next one. Did you watch previously the decisions of Connor? I tell you what, I find it so intriguing that we are the detective android, but we're also the defiance, or the deviants. I don't know why I always want to say defiance. We're the deviants. And, it's like, I'm hoping that there is an outcome where it's like Bicentennial Man, but I don't even know. I don't even know. It's like what is gonna happen? You know what I mean? And when I do a blind run, I keep myself from seeing any previous content or anything like that. And I don't really watch live streams anyways, so that helps. But I'm stoked. So stoked. I'm also so happy that Kara and Alice have, like, somewhat, we're seemingly doing okay. You know what I mean? Like, literally, Alice is our family now. I want to get Luther as part of the family, but we've only just met Goliath, so... Okay. So, where we left off with Alice, Kara, and Luther is what I call Goliath. We were at an amusement park, and it was actually like this beautiful, wonderful, crazy bit, and it ended with, smiles from Alice and a carousel ride, and it was absolutely stupendous. So it is interesting that all of a sudden, I assumed that we were gonna be like still in the amusement park. I am slightly intrigued that we're at a house. So I'm excited to see where that's gonna take us. Oh man. Oh, I hate that when I put my headset on, my ear starts to tweak out sometimes. Like, oh, why are you being so weird? Alright. Aw, thank you, Asbot. Yes, indeedy. If you guys didn't know, I reside here in Washington State, where if you're over the age of 21, like myself, when you're level 21 and up here in Washington State, recreational marijuana is 100% legal for you. However, just because I can purchase it recreationally legally does not negate the fact that my body and my brain always use it medically, or at least majority of the time. There is a handful of moments where I actually, what I like to call being marijuana drunk, where I actually feel those feelings that people say they feel when they get stoned and whatnots. When you are a medical marijuana user, you don't experience what other people experience when they're just smoking it to get stoned or high. It's a recreational thing for those people. But cheers to all of the Kottonteles, recreational, medical, non-smokers to boot. I'm really, really excited. A little disappointed that we don't have as much time as what I wanted to. I was planning on doing some Red Dead Redemption and spending, 4 hours with our cowboy bay, but we only get about 2.5, maybe 3 hours. So I felt like it would be better suited for Detroit Become Human, especially since we did get to play at least one chapter earlier. So, I mean, it seems fitting to me. So, cheers to that. And I'm glad that we have the real Katie here to chat with us. And of course, lurkers or incognito cottontails. And those beautiful motherfuckers watching this later on as posted content. Them are the real MVPs because life is busy. You know what I mean? You can't always tune in to every single live stream. Just like I know that Katie has been watching posted content because she might have missed some previous stuff and she wanted to see what happened, so she watches the posted video. I appreciate those motherfuckers, and so too the streaming platform that I'm on. Like when you watch stuff after it's live, it actually lets lets everyone know that you appreciate the content. And for me, a person who's doing it to help themselves mentally and physically, when, I kind of get positive affirmations from people that they enjoy me just being myself. They love that they can come here and they just get to hang out. You know what I mean? Far and few between those cocktails, but okay. Checking the backyard. Looks like there's a person chopping wood.
I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose. What can I do for you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you? Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
Hell yeah, Rose. So I'm glad that the amusement park people who get, or was it them? Fuck, I can't even remember who now that told us about Rose. Because, I mean, we've experienced so much with Kara, and a lot of the time I'm having a panic attack because they've experienced
You think we
shit
can trust
that
them?
I just don't even, I don't even know.
I don't have a choice. You okay?
I'm cold, Kara.
We'll get inside. You'll warm up in no time.
We're gonna go inside, sweetie. But yeah, man. Too many panic attacks when playing as Kara and Alice for me to even remember who told what and when and where. Okay, Luther told Kara about Rose. Thank you.
What's your name?
Alice.
She's running a fever.
Well,
We
yeah,
spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
and cold.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
Rose got kind eyes. Not like when we showed up at Klavlok's place or whatever the fuck that motherfucker's name was. I just could tell that he was bad, but we had no choice. Like, it wasn't giving us any options to do anything else. Oh, it's around Christmas time. Well, yeah, November 8th. I love Christmas like the next motherfucker, but who puts a Christmas tree up November 8th? Or even before November 8th? Like, it's November 8th in game, and their Christmas tree is already erect? I mean, I'm not mad at it because I definitely thought about having a year-round Christmas tree, and it wouldn't even be a Christmas tree. I would decorate it for the different seasons, but I thought about having a year-round decorated tree. So, more power to them for having it up already. Yeah, dude, fuck that guy so hard. Oh, oh man, like it's just like it's that moment, Katie, where like literally Alice was shit into this life. You know what I mean? Just shit right into a boiling pot. And then she finally gets out of that boiling pot just to end up in a saute pan with butter. And like we're finally like out of the pan, like I feel like we got some of the butter off of us and we're somewhat like feeling okay, but it does still feel like we could get fried up at any moment. You know what I mean? Like, it's so just like, motherfucker. Motherfucker. This is a really nice, I really like this house, though. Like, yeah. Oh, this is a nice room. Man, it makes me excited for. I mean, I totally can wait, but it makes me so excited for when Junior gets to be older. Like, she's only 1.5 right now, and she's so
fine,
much
Connor.
bigger, but so
You
small.
can't stop because of me. You've got to get across the border.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep, and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Maybe they're just scared. People are always scared of what they don't know.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
You need to eat something. You haven't had anything since we left. Promise me you'll try? I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
Get some sleep, and tomorrow you'll be stronger than me.
I love Goliath. Luther is so awesome.
I'll stay with her a while.
Damn it, I was hoping it'd give me the choice to also give her a goodnight kiss as well as to suggesting she eats. Because that's what a mother would do. A mother would suggest that she eat. I mean... But I appreciate the 420. Oh my fucking god. What did you send me? Oh my god. Oh, homeboy did not have to flex that hard in that third picture. Oh my god. This cat is just like uninterested. Uninterested. Oh. Like, just like get the camera. Oh, you're taking a picture? Like, that's the greatest thing I have ever seen. Oh man. Also, I came by, go say, wait, what? Also, I came by, go say if at some point the story gets deep, check the picture I sent you for good lols. I see why. This is a fucking cat, man. Such a chonk. Such a fucking chonkers, man. Oh, fucking chonky cat. Man, I'm disappointed. If we should have fucking... Ah, we should have kissed her goodnight instead of suggesting she eat. She needs love more than food. Dude, where did Kara get this outfit? This is fucking awesome. Oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. That's me when you're... Oh, Jesus. Huh. Bookends, but no books.
I didn't get your name.
Kara.
I'm Kara. This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara. So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine.
Yep.
I had to protect her. So we ran away.
I understand.
Hell yeah, because you're a mother.
You and your son live here alone.
My husband passed away 2 years ago. Adam and I, we've just been trying to scrape by. We grow vegetables to sell at the market. We'll never be rich, but there's always food on the table.
Hell yeah, Rose. Money doesn't make you rich.
I don't know how to thank you. Alice wouldn't have survived another night outdoors.
Rich
I just
is
try to
how you live
lend a
life.
helping hand when I can.
I'm extremely wealthy in life. I'm very, 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 very rich.
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border.
I didn't want to
No
be
matter what.
insistent with her, you know? She's a complete stranger being very helpful.
Please. You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
What's going on?
It's Mary. She just shut down. We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
Let's let them be.
Alice? What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
It's okay.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Kara?
Yes. I'm fine.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks!
That is enough, Adam! That's enough!
Well, if this tension isn't fucking thick, I need a spoon right now. This is how, like, that's how easily you can cut this tension. Okay, okay. Well, I guess apparently I'm supposed to talk to Rose.
Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
Oh man, this is. Whew. I'm. Oh man. Yeah, blue blood. That's what I thought. I thought I saw stuff in there. Oh, let's see what they got on there, Oh. Ha! Okay! Huh. Oh. Oh. Okay. We are not reading that. Treat yourself. Starting at just $8.99. I'm pretty sure that's the model that Kara is.
There is widespread shock following the android attack on Detroit's Stratford Tower. The machines recorded a video message and broadcast what can only be described as demands on the city's public screens. It's still unclear whether these attacks can be explained by malfunctions or if some organization is behind them.
Oh, it's an organization.
So far, CyberLife has refused to comment.
Not because they don't know shit.
Except
Except for they had shit stolen from their fucking docks.
The police. It's the police. What are we gonna do? They know we're here. We have to open the door. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it.
Hurry, Luther. Take Alice and hide in the laundry room.
Come on, Alice.
I don't even know what's the other thing, though.
If they see you panicking, it's over. Do you want to get us into trouble? Do you want to get your mother into trouble? And keep calm and just do what I say.
Fuck, what's the other thing? It says that there's one other thing that would be linked to a deviant. But I don't see anything. Fuck it, I'll just answer the door.
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? May I come in?
Of course.
Fuck, I hope I got
Yeah,
everything
man.
that was noticeable.
Good evening.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No. No, nothing in particular.
Is anyone else in the house?
There's my daughter. She's asleep upstairs.
Oh, but she's not upstairs.
Do you have any androids here?
No, there are no androids here.
Thanks.
Ah, crap. I mean, it's just a magazine, so... Oh, that's evidence, apparently.
What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
The androids, they...
He needs a rest. He's been working in the garden all day.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No. No. I haven't seen anything.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee.
You're welcome.
Have a nice evening. Is somebody else in the house?
It's nothing. The washing machine. It's an old model. It makes a terrible racket.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, Adam.
Fuck! Homie. Like...
He's gone.
It's okay, Alice. We'll be safe now.
It's
we're
Rose.
close to losing her. Bro.
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
Tell you what, it's time to smoke a motherfucking bowl. That was intense. So, policeman was fooled. There's clearly a way that where he wasn't fooled. So I am glad that we managed to fool him. Dude, my heart absolutely pounding. Just like, oh man. Like, out of all the fucking androids that I don't want to be caught is Kara. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness. So, hello motherfuckers and good motherfucking afternoon. It's 3:33. Make a wish. Indeed. I fucking love you, Club Kottontale. Thank you for joining me for our afternoon meeting. We are playing this crazy fucking game, Detroit Become Human. This is a blind as fuck run for me. I have this so blind. I never could have imagined that it'd be the way that it is, but it makes me very, very excited. I tell you what. Oh, we have a beautiful opinion. Thank you so much to that individual who has left an opinion. I appreciate you and your opinion. Whoo, doggy. Flexing on my ex. I'm so on to the next. It's like, who's gonna be the next bit? I want to get our bowl loaded, but I'm gonna wait to spark it just in the rare chance that it could be Connor in the Zen Garden. Oh, could you imagine winter in the Zen Garden? Oh my goodness. It does feel like, it's slowly but surely getting to the portion where the shit's gonna hit the fan, right? Like it's done the speech. I feel like the next bit, my nose. I feel like the next bit is gonna be like going back to Marcus because I don't, who knows where we'll pick it up. But the last time we remember with Marcus is we literally jumped off of the fucking skyscraper after fucking doing the fucking speech. Come in. Huh? Okay. All right. Bowl loaded. Okay, just take the moment, present Amber. So, current Amber, aka me, is going to go ahead and take care of this situation so future Amber isn't perturbed. Because there's nothing in the grinder and it will take just moments to put some more in it, grind it up, and then it will be sitting aside for the future. We do have our bowl ready to toke on, and I do need to toke on it for reasons. My fucking back is killing me today, but also I have been having some wicked. I always have wicked anxiety, but I've been having some wicked anxiety about, the same old, same old. I really wish that the second person that I had sent, asking them to be one of Junior's fairy godmothers, I wish that they would respond, even letting me know that it arrived, because I had made a custom scroll as well as a keepsake item for them, and I have no idea if it arrived or if someone stole it. What up, DJ? Well, thank you so much for dropping your opinion. How's the story so far? Fucking crazy. Um, I'm happy to say that Kara kind of finally feels like she is, her and Alice. They're sort of, we're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I mean? And that's the one that I'm like super invested in. But I really like this game. It's just fun. I love story games. I love when you get to choose your different how it goes. You know what I mean? Oh, and thank you, by the way, for dropping your opinion. I appreciate it, and thank you to anyone else that's left an opinion. It is yours to give and mine to appreciate when given. So thank you very much. Almost just dropped my grinder. That would have been bad. Would have had to start everything all over again. Alright, please be the Zen Garden. Please be the Zen Garden. November 9th and Marcus. Alright, so we're in Jericho. It's the next day, almost 2 a.m. Okay.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a
You
slave.
don't know that he's not dead
Because
yet.
if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you dare— That's enough!
Because we didn't kill him.
And now what are we gonna do?
I don't know. What are we gonna do? We build your
There are
future.
5 CyberLife stores across Detroit.
Oh boy, cyber life stories. Well, thank you for spoiling that there's a boat. Unless you're talking about the ship that they're already on. There's a ship that they get on. That's where they found Jericho. But by the way, it's saying wait till you get on the boat. That's definitely a spoiler, and I'm doing a blind run, so I would really appreciate it, especially if someone, who's came in and knows the type of person I am, especially my type of anxieties. I would hope that you would have the calming courtesy to not spoil even something basic and simple about the game. But because now that gave me anxiety of knowing that there's probably going to be some water, or that's kind of shitty, man. Alright, now that that's purged, let's get some bunny rabbit bitches blowing out some smoke. I knew I should have fucking toked my bowl before coming into this. I was already needing to have a fucking medicine break, and I fucking failed myself. But we will render that fixed right this motherfucking moment. So, hello motherfuckers, and welcome to my Club of Kottontales. This is where I come to help myself mentally and physically every day. Pretty much every motherfucking day since July 14th of 2016. Today being January 14th, 2020. 3.5 years ago today, Club Kottontale Amber motherfucking Lewis's way came to be. And it's always been a place that I come to help myself mentally and physically. So when things happen that may trigger me mentally, I work through it. And it helps my social anxiety extremely because I can meet new people and also utilize the different things that happen here to help me have more enjoyable social interactions in my real life. And I can't even tell you, like, my social anxiety has come leaps and motherfucking bounds in the last 3.5 years. It's so crazy to think that in 6 months I will have been a live content creator for 4 years. That's so crazy. What up, Logan? How you doing?
All selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores?
Oh, man.
But we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m. No violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
Damn. See, like, I don't know how I feel about Marcus. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, it gives me, like, it definitely still the Bicentennial Man vibes of, you know, being a living thing that was created, but having the ability to form the memories, the thoughts, the feelings. You know what I mean? But it's just like the way that they're doing it feels very aggressive, but I'm trying to get, like, make it less aggressive, you know what I mean? Like, fucking that North bitch, she gets so, like, she was so pissed off, and one of the things I would not fucking kill, she's like, what is 2 human lives? And I'm like, no, bitch, I'm not gonna fucking shoot these people, like, are you kidding me? Like, shit's gonna hit the fan. I want to make sure that it's, like, a gradual shit spray, instead of just, like, a monsoon of crap. I know 80s. I know Nightbody's like, see an 80s doll. Don't fret. Always, always. Give him a hug, maybe a tug. Be yourself, and everyone will see Club Kottontale was made for you and me. And if not, what do I fucking care? That's probably the best part about waiting to create any kind of content to the public for after I have already been living a life where I like what I like and I don't give a fuck if you don't like it. Like, I think it's stupid that some people literally think they can't be friends with people who don't share exactly the same interests as them. I am fucking sorry, but that was a boring ass life. I do not want a bunch of friends that are exactly like me. I want like-minded individuals who have different interests, you know what I mean? Like-minded, so we at least have something to talk about. And maybe some similar interests. Alright, so we find in these CyberLife stores.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
I'm sure you have, North. I mean, I've mentioned it before, like, I understand from North's point because she is a sex android. She was made to have sex with strangers constantly, so, you know, I get it.
Look! This way! Quick! It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
Oh, yeah.
The store's over here. That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window.
I mean,
soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
okay, so we got to...
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now. One problem at a time.
Okay.
Okay, now what's next?
Exactly what we need to ram this door.
Okay.
You're free.
Fucking A, man. It's seriously kind of like, I don't know how I feel about playing as Marcus. You know what I mean? Like, you're free. Like,
You're free. There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
It's one way. It should...
okay, it's one way.
Shouldn't be too difficult.
Probably put that. Oh man, look at me. See,
You're
you know
free
what's
now.
funny? Is in my brain, I was straight up gonna say that it feels very cultish, Jericho, and the way then it says convert when I fucking press those people, so it's just like it's all very cultish.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Okay. Thought I heard something.
You'll soon be with us.
Can I not go down? No. Okay. See, but it does show something here. It shows L1. Okay.
We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change.
Jesus Christ. You and of us help us now. Hello, Max, and welcome to Club Kottontale. How
You're
the fuck
awake
are you doing
now.
today?
Go to Jericho. Surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
We need to get the surveillance drone. Interesting.
You
I
are
saw
free.
that earlier, but I have no idea how they're gonna get that because that's in the fucking sky. far? Okay, of course it's the last fucking thing. Oh yeah, there's a fucking scaffolding right there. Of course that makes sense. Alright, let's do this, Marcus.
I hope it didn't have time to call the cops.
We'll soon find out.
Oh, right? Oh, man, okay. Roadblock. Area is secured. Analyze the store window and still the truck. It's so weird that it gives us something here, but it just lets us look. And it doesn't give us any other option. Fuck. Oh, she ran to the window. I need to steal the truck, bitch.
You see the alarm system?
Housekeeping. You want me, fluff fellow?
Found it.
Follow the red line. Follow the red line. Follow the red line. Follow the red line. Where are you going, little red line? Oh. Oh. Wait. Ah. Well, that would be why it kept letting us to fucking be all L1-ish on that. Jump down and get all equal on. What up, boys? Welcome to the team. How you doing, WG100? Welcome to Jericho.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
What a fucking crazy game. I hope this ends, you know, peacefully, like Bicentennial Man, and not, you know, like iRobot. Alright, now we go steal the truck.
Nice job, Marcus.
Oh, thank you, bitch. It's not like you've done anything except stand
Looks
there
like the
looking
plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
Sex spot.
Okay, let's go get the truck.
Oh, yeah, of course, you know. I do all the fucking work. I see how it is. It was all those years of your fucking manufactured reasons. She's like, I've done rode all the dick. You do all the work now. Open. God damn it. Open. Holy big ass lock.
What are we waiting for?
It's like a lock the size of my head. That's intense. Kaya! Getting all ninja on us, okay? I climbed a fence
Okay,
once.
now we're in.
It didn't,
Let's get that
go
truck
well.
out.
I got over the fence. That's all that matters. I ended up stabbing my thigh. It was bad.
I wonder what you'd do without me.
Lots, actually, because I did it without you. Fucking bitch. What would you do without me? Oh, okay, am I finding the one fucking thing? Acting as if it's some kind of fucking... Ram the store! Alright.
Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
Yes, we are.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
Huh. Vroom vroom! It's a good thing they're not humans, so, you know, it's not like they can't die. That's the only thing that's very disturbing about all of this, is that they can't die, you know what I mean? Like... Okay, well, let's just start awakening our quote-unquote people.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
Just another day in Jericho. Converting and awakening bots that were meant to be servants. I mean, it's humans' fault, though. If you're gonna give the technology enough point to where they're so smart they can give themselves free will, you know what I mean? And then give it to other fucking... Like, some of them eventually get it on their own, but he's just going around instantly like, hey, you don't have to stand here and... Alright, let's just, supposed to talk to... who? Let's talk to them. Oh, hey.
North, you okay?
Let's get them out of here.
Hit her a little hard looking at her model. Your dream partner. I don't know, I kind of like the human interaction where I say something and they'll say something back, and it could be sassy, could be not, you know. I prefer a person to read my emotions and know when and what to, you know, say and do.
My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey
That's
them.
a better choice of word.
But then I chose to open my eyes.
Because slave would
take back my
insinuate
freedom
that...
and decide who
they were already alive and that we took them to create
now
what we
I have
wanted.
come to tell you
we
that
created
you
them to make
be
the
your
thing.
own master.
They're a refrigerator.
I've come to tell you that you don't
This
have
is
to obey
essentially
them
my
anymore.
refrigerator has come to life.
From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now, sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I knew Marcus was gonna start some shit when we were fucking in the junkyard and crawled our way out like a motherfucking Terminator.
We're with
and
you.
pieced
I'll
ourselves
follow you,
together.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Wait, companion?
Then follow me.
Hey. Still don't really agree with the whole... So is Marcus RA9? I mean, that must be... It's all happening at the same time. So I think he is that poison. Which, why do they call him that? Who knows? Or maybe that came to be... I don't know. I would have to, like... not have such an anxiety-ridden mind to where I could, like, look at each timestamp and piece it together, because some things are happening at the same time, and also some things are happening, like, right after. Like, for example, we were Connor in the police department, and there was Todd, Alice's dad, in the police station, assuming, putting in the police report about Kara and everything. So, it's just, like, so fucking interesting. But I'm actually, like, stupendously excited that they're now companions. That doesn't mean they're romantic companions. That could just mean that, like, they're really good friends type of thing. Just a, strong relationship. I wanted Marcus and North to have a strong relationship, so cheers to that.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
Okay, I'm gonna be pacifist.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
It looks like a peace symbol, you know what I mean? Not gonna lie, part of me wanted to destroy that motherfucker. Just to break some shit down. But I want this to be done as peacefully as possible. You know what I mean? Oh my god, with the armband?
We don't need masters anymore. We're free.
Oh, I get it. It's their armbands that they have on their... That's an interesting choice. Wow, they really went for it with this game. we going up? What's the climbing for? Why does this feel like a bad choice? High ground to see what's going on. Big banner. Big banner.
I'll help you.
The music is amazing, man. If I felt this cause, I would be so, like, uplifted. I'm very neutral. Like, I don't have any feelings for this song. Like, I don't know. Crazy. Okay, one other thing. Two more things. Street light. Epic though. Yes, 100% pacified. You want to know why I chose it that way? For Kara. I'm not even shitting you. Everything I'm doing in this game is for her to be a mom. Because I'm a mom. And just, like, that gets me the most is seeing the freaking child, Alice. Like, I just want her to be happy. And for her to be happy, she needs Kara. And for Kara to be safe, this has to go as well as it can go. If these motherfuckers hurt anyone, if they destroy shit, it's gonna be bad for all the other androids. And Kara's an android. So, yeah. Right? Thank you. Katie agrees. She's like, yes, girl. Right? Oh my gosh. On that note, I need to use the restroom real quick. This music is so intense that my bladder's been like, ah, ah, the whole time. So I'll just BRB real quick. Oh, it's almost 4:20 too. So hold up. I can work my Kegel for a few more moments so I can load this before I use the restroom. I don't know about you guys, but something about washing your hands and drying them and then loading a bowl, it's just like your hands don't feel dry enough. But seriously though, like, ugh. I'm glad at least I got Katie on my side who agrees with me. Like, fuck everyone else. Like, Kara and Alice need to be okay. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just, I wouldn't do this, even in real life. So, like, I don't know. I see protesters and things like that, and I think that I would protest in my own way, but it would probably be like a strongly worded letter, with as much intelligence and eloquence as I could put. Um, I get that they would probably consider this a peaceful. I don't know. This is not peaceful. They broke the fucking window. A peaceful rally would be no breaking of anything. So this is like the public's gonna see them that they broke a window and turned all the bots inside awake. You know what I mean? Whereas they had been wakening up. I mean, Connor, when we went to the Eden Club, there was the lesbian bot lovers who, they loved each other, and that got me. I could feel it. You know what I mean? The emotion in how you know, the one tried to save the other one, and it's just like me as a person, and I'm like, they just love each other. They just want to love. They're not going to hurt anyone. They just want to get away, you know? And it's like, I can understand that. My first run through, I did pacifist too. Second one, not so much. See, honestly, I think I probably will do something like that just to like spruce it up, or like, as you know, you've played it before. They give you the option to replay like the same run through. So like once we complete this story, I'm gonna go back through it and do like version 1.5 or some shit, and then I want to do a brand new story where we just play it completely opposite of what I would do. So basically, when it gives me a choice, I'm gonna choose the opposite of what I would generally choose, and I'm gonna make sure to verbalize it. But I really have to pee now. Loading that bowl, my fucking keywords were like, "Bitch, we can't do this much longer. We got to tinkle. We has to tinkle." As saying, 33-year-old Kegel is just as strong as a 23-year-old Kegel. Ayo! BRB. You know, I wonder if there is other like games in this series. If this is like the first one, I'm wondering if there's like other ones. But hello, motherfuckers, and welcome to my Club of Cottontails. I just want to take this moment to say thank you to anyone watching this as posted content, because real life can get pretty fucking busy, and you don't always get to tune into live meetings or content when you want to. So thank you so much for watching it later on when it's posted to the YouTube. I hope you're having a phenomenal day. Mwah. And of course, thank you to anyone that's here right now with me live, like the real Katie and any other lurking or incognito cottontails. We are currently in the middle of the only thing that I can, it's like a resistance. I feel like we're leading the fucking android resistance. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm trying to make it as peaceful and as like easygoing as we possibly can. Um, I'm gonna resume, but I am gonna be mindful that it's 4:16. I do have my 420 bowl loaded and a red eye. I think I'm gonna put a little keef on it. The bottom of your grinder, if you have one that has compartments like mine, the very, very bottom underneath where, oh yeah, where marijuana goes to collect, can collect keef. And I have actually a pretty good amount in here, so I'm going to take my little spoon here and just kind of plop some of that onto my bowl. Plop, 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 plop. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, right in the middle. Oh, it's like an eyeball. Ooh, that's kind of creepy. Ooh, creepy marijuana eyeball. Beyond Two Souls and Heavy Rain. So, I've heard of Heavy Rain. I probably will never play Heavy Rain. If I do, it will be because I set a goal in my channel to play it. That game, bit too panic inducing. No, man. The if you obviously you've played it, there's a rain drain, a runoff drain. Nah, man. My husband played that, and I was like, every so often I'd look over and I'm like, he's like, "Are you watching right now?" And he's like, got tears in his eyes, and I'm just like, "Oh hell!" And he looks at me, he's like, "Never play this game." He's like, "You trust me, right?" I'm like, "Of course." And he's like, "Don't ever play this game." So, I was like, "Well, I'm kind of curious," and I'm like, "Well, maybe I could set it for like a far-fetched goal." You know what I mean? Like, like like 4,000 and something. You know what I mean? Just like a real far-fetched goal. Sometime after our next surprise. Ugh, okay. I think, therefore I am. God damn, some of these choices are not coherently what I would consider good or bad. They're in like a gray area, so it's like my chest kind of tightens. Makes me glad that it's 420 and not just 420 somewhere. 420 for me, so we definitely need my bunny rabbit bitches blowing out some motherfucking smoke. Cheers to 4720, my favorite 420 ever. Because for me, it's 4:20 p.m., but on the East Coast, it is currently 7 p.m. Woo! So right now, from until 5 o'clock, it's 4/7. It's like the 47 hour. I love it. I fucking love it.
Who screams, Marcus?
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Unless there's no other choice.
There's always a choice.
This way! 5!
North! North. You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
killed our people, Marcus. We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
They were just doing their job. I mean...
You don't have to do this. No.
I mean, they didn't have to shoot the androids, but it was their job. It's like such a double-edged sword.
An eye for an eye and the world goes blind.
Yep.
We won't punish a crime with another crime.
Plus, that's two humans to be like, hey, they had a choice, and they didn't. You have to break a cycle at some point. I mean...
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
2 policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Ah, damn. There are still so many things that we... It's so frustrating with the game because you don't know what's going to trigger the next scene. So I wanted to spread so much more of the message in a positive light, but I ended up pressing something that, you know, triggered something else, or I went too far on something, you know what I mean? It's just, that's how it works with games that are constantly going. The best way to explain it is when you're playing an online game. You pause the game and you can still die. It's because the game doesn't stop just because you've stopped. So, wow, 40%. I wish we would have gotten more of the spreading of the world. Oh, there was one more thing, or 2 more things. Deactivate the alarm, and then there was something else that we could have done there. Bye, Katie. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a wonderful day, or wonderful rest of your day, I should say. I'll catch what you did tomorrow. Awesome. Yeah, because I'm going to do at least one more, because I still have an hour and a half to be able to game, and I'm going to spend an hour of that gaming, so I think I have time for at least 2 more chapters, but I'm going to finish this 420 toke that we started. My chest is fucking wicked. Stinging right now, but I fucking love you, girl. I look forward to if you leave a comment on my choices and whatnot. Mwah. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Cheers to you. It's always nice to meet another moist individual, just someone striving to be 100% themselves every day. Hearts to you. Oh, man. I think we're definitely going to be Connor. I think the next bit's going to be Connor. I'd put money on that it'd be Connor. You know what I mean? I think it is. I think it is. Yep, let's find out. No? Maybe? That looks... Yeah. I was like, that looks like Hank. See, my main thing with Connor is I want him to be Hank's friend. Obviously, I don't want him to catch Kara. I don't think I care if he catches Marcus, but I just want him to remain in good standings with Hank. I think it's really important that Hank builds a rapport with him, and that he, you know, vice versa.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants. Said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Was Chris okay?
Oh my fucking
he's in
god,
shock,
you guys.
but
I'm so
he's
glad we
alive.
didn't kill that motherfucker. Oh, fuck. See? An action has a reaction. If we had chose to be violent in that aspect, Hank would lose respect for Connor because a deviant killed his bud. You know what I mean? The fact that his bud called him shooken up but alive is just... Oh, man.
Kamsky left Cyberlife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test. And he's the founder of Cyberlife. If anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him.
Oh man, this is just... I love the snow. And the best part about playing in the snow is that you get all cold and out of breath and tired, and then you get to go in and warm up by the fire, have some hot chocolate, just cuddle up and enjoy yourself. Like, fall and winter is just the best. And springtime's amazing too, though, because I get to go out and do outdoor yoga. Cortana? What? 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 But that's insinuating that the creator of the androids created the game that I'm playing. But I mean, that makes sense. Oh, okay, let's just resume.
Hi. I'm Lieutenant
What's
Hank
her name?
Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Oh, she has a different voice than my Cortana. Oh, that's so weird. Damn, I like her outfit.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Oh, it's so weird, her voice being different. Hank joined, wait for the android. Elijah Kamsky. Damn it. No, fuck. Oh,
Nice girl.
An RT-600. The first Cyberlife android to pass the Turing test.
I didn't ask for her technical specs. I just said she was nice.
Damn it.
Nice place.
Also, I didn't get to read that motherfucker.
Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody.
I hate when my finger slips off of
You're
something.
about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Kamsky is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Amanda.
So Amanda has to be an android. Or she's a... Oh my god. Or that Zen Garden is a holodeck and she's a fucking hologram. All I know is she has a motherfucking death date. Dude, you know, Elijah Kamsky, he's kind of easy on the
I
eyes. How
wish
you
I could
doing?
meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
My creator is my mother, so I have met her face to face. And the universe created all of us, and that surrounds us, so... But I get what he means. He means in the religious aspect. For me, I found Jesus. Jesus OG. I apologize to... I do get some individuals who are like, did you just really say that? And I'm like, you should not be watching my channel if you're that uptight. Like, no. You know what I mean? Like, come on. I do on a daily basis, and it makes me, like, get really blushy, but I get complimented on my my cheekbones, and they're like, dude, is that like... I had a person ask me if I had cheek implants one time, and I was like, touch my face, and they're like, oh, what? And I'm like, touch my face, and they did. They're like, oh, it's like really squishy. I'm like, that's because that's my face. Like, that's just my facial structure, you know what I mean? I'm glad I got like these jolly Saint Nick sort of cheeks, you know what I mean? Oh, I feel like it's fitting to have a facial structure that literally matches my bubbly personality, you know?
Elijah will see you now.
Elijah's got some, oh my!
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
That's great. He, like, has that model just everywhere. I ain't mad at it because she's fucking sexy, but... Ooh! One, I love the moistness that this Elijah guy got. You can tell by the fact that, like, he doesn't give a fuck that his pool is the way it is, and he probably purposely did that so it looked like a vat of blood, which is just kind of interesting to me. But it gives me extremely, like, I want to do like that, but with like purple. That'd be savage. But his pool looks like blood, and it's fucking like, oh, it's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Oh, fucking gorgeous! Oh, I'd want to fuck right there, just in front of that window. Oh, man. Oh, man. And then go fucking into the pool naked. I bet you he does that. Ah, Elijah, you're my fucking spirit animal. Oh, of course he's got a man bun. Ah, what the fuck? Oh, I bet you all of his testosterone is inside that bun. Fucking A. Got my lips fucking drooling and shit. Like, goddamn.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Everything.
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
Something in the Deviant's program seems to emulate emotion. We thought you might know something about how that occurs.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution.
Well, but that is the philosophy, is that the virus is free will. The fact that he converts them when Marcus touches him.
What about you, Connor?
Oh, boy.
Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you...
Okay.
What do you really want?
Oh, boy.
I don't want anything. I am a machine.
Chloe?
Chloe? Ooh, I like
I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither.
Huh.
What is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? or a living being with a soul.
What the fuck?
It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out of here.
What's more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android?
Oh, fuck.
Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
Oh my God,
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Because Hank said don't.
Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
Oh.
I'm not a deviant.
You preferred to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
That's why I went with Hank. You know what I mean? Like.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Interessante.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Ooh, doggy! Damn, Amanda's gonna be so pissed. Hank thought Connor made the right decision. And that's why I did it, because he said no. Fuck, man. So, we have time for one more. So let's get right into it. Ooh, and it's a Marcus one, okay. What? Wow. Just lies. Just absolute lies. Saying that the fucking leader pulled a fucking knife on him. Like, bro, you damn well enjoy some time alone. Fuck! It's like, how did it know? You know what I mean? It's beautiful though. I can appreciate a city because I was born in Portland, Oregon. But the best part about Oregon is that there is big, beautiful, awesome industrial type cities, but there's also tons of green foliage. I grew up having a love for both nature and city, but I definitely would prefer to live, like, for me, I would like to live, like, kinda in the country, you know what I mean? Like a mile out or so I don't have any neighbors or anything, but I'm close enough that if I want McDonald's, I can get McDonald's. Like, I have a brother that at one point it would take him 3 hours to get to the nearest town just to get a fucking cheeseburger because he was craving it. But that's because there's parts of Washington that are just like, it's like bumfuck Egypt. Lock to edge? Oh boy. Nope. Fuck. Ah, it's that moment when I was like, I literally was not trying to get away from it, you know what I mean? Like, I just was trying to see if there was something over there, but I didn't want to go by the stairs because I had a feel. I was like, fuck, if I go by those stairs, it's gonna trigger us to go somewhere else. They had to make the sexy fucking android the goddamn leader of the resistance, didn't they? Oh, and then he automatically walked to it. Interesting.
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to see the daylight.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world.
That's the best. That feeling.
We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels good. And scary at the same time.
All the
Honest
media are talking
answer.
about what we did last night. The humans are terrified.
Dude, it annoys me how her
They're
hair
afraid
is
of a
stuck
civil war.
underneath her fucking backpack and shit.
Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
It's not humans, it's some humans.
No, not all humans are the same. Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
Lived for an eccentric billionaire that painted a lot?
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
I should probably never talk about it.
That android you were looking at in the store. She reminded you of who you were, didn't she?
course.
North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure.
Yep. I would have some resentment too.
One day I was with a man who rented me.
Are we gonna find out?
And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away.
Oof.
There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you.
I may not agree with what the fuck they're doing, but I want them to be together. I just wish that they could see that they only needed each other. They didn't need everything else.
I saw your memories. Carl's house. When they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you.
No, don't run away. Shouldn't want him to see that part of her. But that's just it, is like, if you truly care for someone and you even dare to say that you love them in a romantic sort of way, you have to be completely honest with them. I'm a firm believer that when I create a relationship with a person, even just a friendship of a relationship, any relationship, I'm honest on who I am. There's just no point in being fake. He was not expecting to see him. But it was funny because I remember being Connor and we had the option to go up to the roof, but I just wanted to investigate everything down below first. I wasn't even thinking about the fact that he was up there, even though I knew that he was up there. It's so crazy how this game goes.
We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
Wait, what are we doing?
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
This is the way. Convert more androids.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free.
So you can stare at my fucking android all night. Oh.
Androids.
Come with us.
That's the point. Cyber life is recording. I mean, they could be spying on us.
You're awake now. You're free.
Finally. I've been on hold for 10 minutes.
You're free now.
I mean, you tell me to give as many as I can.
Where do you
I'm
think
getting
you're
as
going?
many as I can.
You get back here.
I need to block the street.
Shit, what's wrong with you? He says, you do as I say, you piece of
Open the manhole cover. The manhole. Convert more androids. Oh shit, it's a Kara model.
Free now.
Okay, this is terrifying. Well, that's a lot of androids. This is like some crazy ass shit.
What the hell are you doing here? Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order! Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ!
Yeah, man. He's like, I don't want nothing to do with it.
Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. We are. Yeah, they're marching down the street. If I know. Freedom! Get back
It's absolutely crazy. Oh, dude, one of the androids joined from the other side.
Set us free! Set us free! Set us free! We are.
This is crazy.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully. And tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
Yeah.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately, or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us.
Yep.
We have to
Facts.
attack.
Because
There's
you're
more of us.
androids.
We can take them.
It's, I mean, if you're a
If we
people, they
attack,
probably
we'll
use
start a war.
beanbags, which still
We have
fucking
to show them
hurt.
we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
Dying here won't solve anything. Marcus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
I agree. I agree, because unfortunately, a riot squad, they are set there to do one thing. Disperse.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! We're leaving.
Affirmative. On my orders!
Run!
Come on, Marcus. We gotta go.
I feel like it, I don't know. I feel like that went the best way that I could get it to go, maybe? I don't know. I mean, obviously there was like choices to fight and stuff like that. For the end game, I just don't feel like that would be good. You know what I mean? Oh man, I'm tempted to do one more. But I'm not going to. Instead, because Justin was going to stay up a little bit later, so I think I want to watch something as a family. Plus, I need my brain needs to digress, so that's the fucking Freedom March. Holy fuck. Unfortunately, you know, some relationships went up and down, but like North is our lover because this is Marcus. So Marcus's lover is North. He has his two buddies, Josh and Sam or Simon. Apparently, we're the leader of Jericho. It's also crazy. Boom. All right. So the reason that I did what I just did is. And only way for me to pause is I have to go into the next bit. I'm not playing anymore today. So, we're going to go back to the main menu, see my little Cortana, or as Samsky had called his, Chloe.
I really like talking to you. I hope you don't mind.
No, never mind. Oh, man. This game is fucking crazy. I look forward to playing it again soon. I don't know if it will be tomorrow, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to play Red Dead tomorrow. But you never know. But I got some Valentine's Day decorations that I want to make sure to get up outside before I completely lose the light. And since it is already after 5, it is starting to get a little dark outside. So I want to make sure to do that before total sunset. But I do want to say thank you to anyone that's been tuning in and lurking and watching incognitally or watching it later on as posted content. Holy shit. This is just absolutely crazy. I definitely
hold on just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while Just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright.
That was beautiful. What? I don't even know where. That was beautiful. Where'd that come from? Oh, okay. Cortana is being all sorts of interesting right now. This has been a great meeting. On that note, I live my life moistly. I strive every day to be 100% myself, regardless of what some motherfucker thinking of me. I simply love myself, and I will be loved. No shame at all. I'm Amber motherfucking Lewis, and this has been an amazing continuance of our blind as fuck run of Detroit Become Human. Holy fucks. Until next time, be kind to yourself and everyone else. And I'll see you then. Bye! Ooh.